Good morning. I'm showing you this video picture of my cell phone so you can observe the date and time. Okay, you can see that it's April 27, 2014 at 10:52 a.m. And I'm showing you this video picture of this dead tree to use it as a landmark, and I'll tell you why in a second. Okay, just trust me on this. Now, I'm also going to use a feature in this phone called the voice command, which enables the phone to state the date electronically, because as I am speaking into this video file, I am also tape recording my statements. So in order for the tape recorder to acknowledge the date and time, I'm going to use the phone to state the date electronically by using a feature called the voice command.
Say a command. April 27th, Sunday, 10:52 a.m.
Okay, so the reason why I'm making this particular video is that my name is Leslie Williams and I am a gang stalking target. I'm going to UCSD today to go into their biomedical library to upload some videos, to do some research, to charge my computer, and then to leave. On every single occasion that I have been on at any library on all university campuses in California that I have used, I have minded my own business and have not bothered one soul in any way, shape, or form, and my behavior has been appropriate for each and every time that I've been there and the whole time duration of while I was there, as a result of me being gang stalked on UCSD campus. And I'm talking about every single day that I have been on their campus, along all my routes on their campus, in every building, literally, I've been subject to gang stalking harassment of me by the people that are using to harass me on any given day. Now, I have been exposing it on the internet. They don't like it. Cyber surveillance is a methodology of gang stalking. It's all over the internet that it is a methodology of gang stalking. So, let me just put it to you this way. Do you really honestly think that any university wants it to be outwardly known that somebody's being gang stalked on their campus, since gang stalking is directly connected to human trafficking? Bear with me for a minute and stay with me and listen closely. You can go to Google right now and type in gang stalking space universities. Pay especially a close attention to the YouTube videos by the YouTube channel Protect Your Life Now. Hold on a second. Now, that YouTube channel is directly stating that gang stalking operations are identical to human trafficking operations. And I'm not the only one that's stating that human trafficking is directly connected to gang stalking. Outside of Fancifiltration and me, there's people all over the internet that are stating that human trafficking is directly connected to gang stalking. Now, right now in my possession, I have over 800 separate audio files of individuals getting around me on a daily basis saying, gang stalk, gang stalker, gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalk, gang stalk, gang stalk, gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalk, oh my god, in that way, and in other ways. Now, think about this. If a person goes to one place on one day and they hear it, they go... Sorry, I got some squirrels competing for my attention. Say if anybody goes to wearing a tape recorder, a digital running tape recorder like I'm wearing right now. Okay, here's the microphone. Okay. If anybody leaves their home, if anybody gets up, bear with me, trust me, listen to this. Say if you get up and you think to yourself, I'm going to wear a tape recorder, okay, with full powered batteries and more than enough memory to be sufficient for the whole entire day of recording. And you say to yourself before you leave the home, even making a video, that let's see if anybody says any type of peculiar and unusual words around you, continuously, repetitively, in the same exact identical way. You then go to 7 different places in one day, and it's said around you in the ways you predicted, everywhere you go, non-stop. Then you get home, and you count how many times it's being said around you. 40 times in one day, in 7 places, at least. Now, think about this. You could buy a tape recorder right now at Walmart, Target, whatever. Put full powered batteries in it, and then say to yourself, okay, I'm going to wear a tape recorder today. And before I leave my home, I'm going to state, let's see if anybody says gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalk, weird, oh my god, crazy, gang stalk around me, even just once today. Okay? And then you go about your day. You go to 7, 10 different places, whatever. And then you come back home and you listen attentively and meticulously to the entire audio file. Okay? And you don't hear it once. Right now in my possession, I have over 800 separate audio files, at least, of these words being said around me non-stop on each. Okay? That's no accident. And it's being said in the same exact identical way everywhere I go. That's no accident. Now, repeating these words, phrases, and even specific physical gestures around me on a daily basis is their overt way to let me know I'm being stalked, because they got to know who I am and where I'm at to do it. Now, I've been exposing the gang stalking of me concerning everywhere it's happening towards me, at Ralph's grocery store, public libraries, different banks, restaurants, movie theaters, bus routes, bus stops, trolley stations, trolley routes, university campuses. They know I've been exposing it because they know well, let me just put it to you this way. The manager of this expedition, or managers, knows I'm wearing a tape recorder because I've literally uploaded evidence from the tape recorder to video file, and the video file is literally showing the tape recorder. Okay, so cyber surveillance is a methodology of these criminalities. So when you look at the factual reality that they know that I'm exposing them, do you honestly believe for 1 minute that any university, any public library, any business wants the continuation of a specific type of identical criminality that they have perpetrated against a human being more than once? Do you honestly think that they want that to be continually exposed? Of course not. Because it shows malice aforethought, criminal intent to harass, which is a felony. It shows stalking. It shows psychological battering, psychological harassment, mental cruelty, mental duress. That's right, and that's not including the falsified police reports, incident reports, falsified complaints. No. What these places are going to want to do is wash their hands of it by staging a complaint or an incident, even with witnesses, and using that as an excuse to ban the person from the university, the store, the library, whatever, even including transportation services. These are the schemes of gang stalking. Gang stalking is nothing but criminal operations that are expedited by organized crime members in the system, who are using their employment descriptions to influence and solicit this type of criminal harassment. That's right, anywhere the target goes. Businesses, any place. I expose these criminal realities in part by showing evidence that it's occurring towards me. And one of the main methodologies of the techniques that I use to expose the factual reality that this crime is happening to me, which produces the evidence, is predicting what they're going to do before they do it. Now, and that's the reason why I showed you the landmark, this tree. I haven't been back on UCSD campus since January 27, 2014, in reference to any of their libraries. I'm right here. I am nowhere even on their campus or near it. Okay? Now, I showed you a video picture of my cell phone at the beginning of this video, and I'm wearing a tape recorder. The camera, this video picture isolated the date and time and this location. The tape recorder runs by date and time as well. If I leave here and go to UCSD today and any problems occur, I don't give a shit if they approach me with a letter, okay, saying that if anybody complains about me, I'm going to be banned. Let me just put it to you this way. Hold on. On November 20th, 2013, I literally caught a UCSD library security guard admitting to me and a hidden running recording tape recorder that a staged complaint can cause me to be banned. He flat out openly admitted it. Okay? So do you honestly think for 1 second that they won't do it? That's right, baby cakes. They staged an event on January 9th and then used that as an excuse to hand me a letter on January 27th that if any more complaints happen towards me, I could be banned permanently or for a year. They're staging this shit, and they'll friggin' lie about it and call me crazy concerning it. They'll even say, now Miss Williams thinks we're staging events, because they're lying, filthy sewer rats. Keep this video private until after the event occurs. That's right. Now, I make these video predictions in order to inform and to expose the truth. And if you want to see the heinous nature of these criminal realities and the fact that I can predict them, listen to this. In closing, go to YouTube right now and type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. That's right. That assault is being taken place towards my person as a result of me being a whistleblower concerning gang stalking. It was a staged assault. But check this out. In the description of that YouTube video is a bunch of information. Included in that information is at least 2 blogs. In one of the blogs, there is a attached PDF link So go into the description of that YouTube video, listen to this, okay, and click on the blogs. Once they're opened up, you will find the attached PDF link that is titled Assault 11. Click on that. What will come up as a result of you clicking on that is a printed out scanned email showing the factual reality that I predicted that assault 11 days before it occurred. Now, you will also see other documentation showing MTS acknowledging the assault occurred on October 10th. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you really honestly believe that you, your neighbor, your son, your daughter, or anybody else, okay, who is supposedly not being stalked by anybody, can predict that when and where they're, or where they're going to be assaulted at? Then, listen to this. Go to Google and type in learning disabled woman, and YouTube exposes how MTS assault video is altered. You would not believe what I know, and you would not believe what else I have predicted that has come true. So I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth. Okay? These filthy sewer rats know I'm going to sue them. They know I am. I have caught gang stalk being said in the aforementioned ways. See, repeating the words and the phrases along all my routes and the physical gestures is, again, their way to let me know I'm being gang stalked as a result of you, because they intentionally make sure you know it. That, in turn, makes you feel mentally harassed. It also, obviously, makes you realize you're being stalked in order to be harassed. Now, these individuals know that what they're doing is a crime. You can go to Google and YouTube and type in gang stalking bullying on steroids to see that it was covered on the news. And that a Santa Cruz police officer, lieutenant, is flat out stating that it's a felony. And that if you're caught, you'll be charged with a felony. Now, do you really think that any university campus, any business, any public library system, any police officer or police department ever wants it to be known that a gang stalking target who's a target of human trafficking and other racketeering schemes concerning the motivations of why they're being targeted, insurance fraud included, do you really honestly think that these people want the eventual crimes that they're going to try and whisk me into, want it to be connected to their environments, like a prestigious university? No. What they're going to do is stage events and complaints to make it appear they got a normal appearing reason to ban me. So they can then believe in their minds that they can wash their hands of the shit, and that since they already know. See, these people know I'm being gang stalked. Do you honestly think that UCSD police don't know I'm being gang stalked on their campus? I literally showed them an audio file showing that I'm being gang stalked. I told them that their Club Med restaurant employees were involved in the gang stalking of me. Why did they never approached me? Why did they never say, Leslie, give me your phone number, we'll investigate it and then get back with you? Why? Because they're protecting the sewer rats that are being used on their campus for it. Have you ever heard of premise liability, criminal prosecution? Especially since this gang stalking has occurred on more than one occasion, which made it a felony as well. Okay? Criminal intent to harass one time is a felony. Criminal intent to harass 2 times is a huge felony. Because stalking's involved, harassment's involved, criminal intent's involved, complete malice of forethought. These filthy sewer rats act like I don't know the law, when I do. Now, they believe that if I sue them, that it'll be a benefit for them to have all this documentation file on, in their possession concerning that they've had to ban me before, and that she's been banned now a second time as a result of complaints. Are they complaints they're staging? Well, in closing, again, understand please, I literally caught a UCSD library security officer on November 20th, 2013 admit to my face and my hidden running recording tape recorder that a staged complaint can cause me to be banned. You do the math. I'm in San Diego, California. I'm a good woman. I'm not involved in any illegal or criminal activity whatsoever. I am not responsible for this criminality that's happening to me in any way, shape, or form at all, period. I'm a good woman. I'm a Christian. I literally bother no one, and I do nothing illegal at all. So why is this crime happening to me? Because I'm a victim of it, and because of the criminal motivations they have for me concerning it. So I gotta get. And we're gonna see what happens today on their campus. I don't even know if their library is open today. But if it's not open today, I might go there tomorrow. And we're going to see when I go there if any of their little skanked out library security guards walk up to me and hand me a library code of conduct policy or a letter, or if any campus police and or library security approaches me and tells me I got to leave. I'm predicting it right now. Now think about this. If you go to a library, hang on. If you go to a library and you do nothing wrong whatsoever on any date that you've ever been there, then why are they harassing me? cyber surveillance is a method of gang stalking, and they know I'm exposing them, so they want to wash their hands of this shit, so they're staging complaints to do it. I'm in San Diego, California. This is a video prediction, and let's see what happens. I am wearing a tape recorder. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.